After the tractor is complete, we come up to the front of the trailer. Start with the glad hands, properly mounted and secured. They're not cracked, broken, or missing. They have sufficient rubber and no audible air leaks. We have the header board, the bulkhead, which is on the inside, the upper and lower frame rails, and the side panels. They are all properly mounted and secured. They're not cracked, broken, or missing. There's no excessive damage, and it has sufficient amount of DOT tape. The lights on the side of the trailer are properly mounted and secured. They're not cracked, broken, or missing. They're the proper color, and they work. They serve 4 functions. There's a reflector, a marker, a turn signal, and a 4-way flasher. That takes us to our landing gear. Landing gear is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, broken, or missing. The feet are all the way up. The handle is stowed. It's properly lubed, and there's sufficient clearance between the landing gear and the back of the tractor. Takes us to all of our cross members. They are all properly mounted and secured. They're not cracked, broken, or missing. There's no bends, twists, or illegal welds. Back to our airlines. The airlines are properly mounted and secured. There's no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. There's no audible air leaks. These airlines go into the air tank, which is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, broken, or missing. And there's no audible air leaks. Coming out of the air tank starts the brake system once again. We're going to inspect the brake system back here, just like we did up front. And the parts included the air hoses, the brake cans, the push rods and slack adjusters, the clevis pins, cotter keys, brake pads, brake drums, and inner wheel seals. After the brake system comes the suspension system. The suspension system includes the spring hangers, front and rear, leaf springs, front and rear, U-bolts, front and rear, and the torque arm. After the suspension system comes our tires. We're going to inspect these tires just like we did up front, which included the sufficient inflated to the proper level, no audible air leaks, even tread wear of at least 2 seconds, nothing between the duals. These particular wheels are different than the ones up front. These are a steel wheel, so they are properly mounted and secured. They're not cracked, broken, or missing. There's no illegal welds. They're held on by all of the bud lugs. This is a bud lug system, which makes it lug-centric instead of hub-centric. There is no rust streaks or shiny threads that would indicate looseness. The outer wheel seal is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, broken, or missing. It's filled to the proper level, and there's no leaks. The valve stem is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, broken, or missing, and there's no audible air leaks. That brings us to our slide rail and trailer tandem frame. They are properly mounted and secured. They are not cracked, broken, or missing. They're held in place by the locking pins, which are in the lock position, and the handle is in the lock position. The mud flap is properly mounted and secured. There's no rips, frays, or tears.